Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to What I Played in February, the first video in a new series where we're going to be talking about what I play every single month. This month didn't have a wide variety of games, but I was able to beat a few and complete some stuff on the backlog. This video is heavily inspired by a YouTuber named Raz. Please go check him out. I wanted to get in on it. It seems like a really fun idea to make videos about every single month, and it's something that we can do to kind of catalog my progress through my backlog. Thank you guys for checking this video out, and I hope you enjoy. Alright, this video is going to be a lot more chill than the other ones I do. There's no real script. There's no real, direction I wanted to go in. I have a loose notepad of everything that I played, and we're just going to get my raw thoughts on it. There are a couple games that I played that I'm going to probably make videos about later that are going to be more scripted, so I'm not going to go too in-depth on my opinion here. But let's start off with Minecraft. That's the video you guys saw earlier this month. Where I built a house and I showed you guys my world. I did a world tour. I've been playing a lot of Minecraft lately, trying to experience different things in vanilla that I haven't experienced before. I'm a long-term player of the game, but I've been out of it for a couple years, so I thought it'd be fun to go back, check it all out, and see what, new features Minecraft has added. It's been a lot of fun. I've been really enjoying it, and kind of investing more into one singular world instead of jumping from world to world or only playing for like 2 weeks and then hopping off has been a lot of fun. Because I'm able to experience more, do bigger builds, and know that doing the bigger builds are going to be more worth it because I'm playing on the world long term. So I'm still planning on doing monthly videos for Minecraft. You're going to see Minecraft probably on What I Played this month every month. So just, get used to seeing Minecraft. But I've been having a lot of fun. I'm not getting sick of it yet. So we'll see in the future What I Played videos, how I'm feeling about, Minecraft, like the state, or maybe I skip it for a month. Who knows? We'll see. But for now, Minecraft's probably going to be here every single month. Next on the list, we have Bakugan Battle Brawlers on the PS3. This game, you guys are going to see, credit to IGN for the footage, but you're going to see the Bakugan Battle Brawlers trailer for the game that I played, because I don't have a capture card, so I can't record the PS3 gameplay. And to be honest, you guys aren't really missing that much. You guys really don't need to see the gameplay because it's kind of mid. The game is, you throw Bakugan on metal gate card, flip gate card, whoever number bigger win. Like, that's the whole game, front to back. There's no variation. There's little power-ups you can pick up, and you can control the ball a little bit, but well, not a little bit, you can control it a lot. You can kind of use a tilt mechanic and tilt the ball to grab different power-ups, but the gameplay is very mid. It's nothing special. I'm not really too bummed I didn't have footage of it because it's a very mid-ass game. It's not really that good. I beat it for nostalgia's sake. As a kid, I collected Bakugan, so when I got the game on the PS3, I was like, oh man, I should get the platinum trophy for this. I played this game when I was a kid, and I'm glad I did. It was cool to see all the Bakugan that you can buy and collect. I remember owning some of the physical Bakugan when I was a kid, so it was a cool little nostalgia trip for me. But I platinumed the game. I platinum trophied Bakugan Battle Brawlers. That is not, unless you're a trophy collector, it is not worth doing that because it takes forever. It takes so long, and you're doing the same thing over and over and over again, and it gets really old really fast. Just play the campaign. The campaign's really fast. Otherwise, if you go for the platinum trophy like I did, it's going to take you like 40 hours. Overall, I'm glad I did it. It was a good time to see like the Bakugan that I had when I was a kid and just kind of relive that nostalgia for a little bit, even if I kind of overdid it. Next game we got is Pokemon Platinum. I'm not very far in Pokemon Platinum. I'm only a couple hours in, but me and my buddy Austin, who has a YouTube channel, I'll link it in the description. He makes Pokemon videos. He's a big Pokemon guy, plays competitive battles, all that stuff, and he's really cool. We've been friends since we were 7, so we're really close, and Pokemon is kind of how we became friends. And we've played every Pokemon game throughout the years, and throughout the years we battle, from when we were kids to adults who would like beat the games in battle and when every new gen came out. So not too long ago we were talking about like, oh, we should do that again, where we run through every game like a legacy run, and we run through every game starting from Gen 1 all the way to Scarlet and Violet and battle each other at the end of each one. And we have rules for the run, like mainline games only. We have to agree on the versions that we're playing, stuff like that. But we're running through the gens and battling each other at the end of each one to see, who at the end of the legacy run has the most wins. So right now in the legacy run, we're in Platinum. This is one of my favorite games of all time. I love Pokemon Platinum. I remember going to the store with my mom on the release date because I convinced her to buy it. I remember asking her when we were at home, and she wasn't really having it. And then she's like, you know what, fine, let's go. So we go and we get there, and GameStop does this thing where they have a display copy. They call it a gutted copy. They have a display case that's out, but they take the game and all the manuals out. So it's just the case. When we got there and they were all out of sealed copies, but the guy was like, hey, I have this gutted copy. You know, I'll sell it to you. I'll even sell it to you for cheaper because it's opened. It's basically completely brand new, but I'll give it to you for cheaper. And, you know, my mom obviously is like, oh my God, yeah, because, you know, games are expensive. And when you're a kid, you don't have your own money. So my mom was buying me the games. And, you know, obviously that's hype. Like, she doesn't have to pay as much money. I used to look at the game like it's a win-win. So, and I was lucky enough to get it on release day. I ran through Platinum. It's one of my favorite gens of all time. I love Gen 4. It's been a good nostalgia trip. I mean, this game has some of the best graphics. The music in Pokemon Platinum is just undefeated, man. Gen 4 has some of the best Pokemon music of all time. It's just been fun going through it, playing through it. I picked Piplup. I'm running Piplup, and we used, my buddy was like, well, I want to build a team. Austin was like, I want to build a team, you know, with Chimchar and Piplup on it. And I was like, well, I want a starter then. So then I got Turtwig and Piplup, and he got Chimchar and Piplup. And we're playing on the real DS copies, so we used an extra copy of Diamond to trade the starters over. But, so yeah, we're both rocking 2 starters. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm really excited. You know, we plan our teams out in depth, and I'm excited to see what the legacy battle is going to be and who wins the legacy battle for Gen 4. Austin stomped me in Gen 3. That's his gen. Austin's a Gen 3 guy. So he stomped me in Gen 3, but Gen 4, I'm hoping I can bring the W because I love Gen 4 so much. But we will see it. That's, you know, the fun is being able to play it with my buddy and experience the games again and then battle him because, you know, we've been best friends for almost 20 years. So being able to battle him, and it's just a fun time. And playing Pokemon Platinum has just been a great time. Next game on the list, we got Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. This game is doo-doo feces. It is not good. The gameplay is the funnest aspect about the game, in my opinion. The story is absolute dog water. I would not play it. You know, I played it once. I would not play it more than once, except I've been really into trophy collecting and trophy grinding for, you know, PlayStation and Sony games. So I'm going, you know, Borderlands 4 got announced. I'm in there, man. I love Borderlands. I got statues of Borderlands and figures, and I love Borderlands so much. So when Wonderlands came out, I was hyped for it. Played it. It's doo-doo feces, like I said. Haven't really played it again, but with Borderlands 4 being announced, I wanted to go through and platinum all the Borderlands games. I had platinumed Borderlands 1 years ago, so I'm starting with Wonderlands because it's the weakest, and then I'll probably do 3 and then 2 because 2 is the strongest. And yeah, so that's the plan. I don't really got much to say. The gameplay is really fun. It flows really well. I like the class diversity with combining the different classes. That aspect's fun. I like the unique guns that they have. You know, you can get a pistol that has like a crossbow on it. So it does have unique things that set it apart from previous Borderlands games, but in a way that, you know, doesn't do anything significant to change, like turn the wheel. It's adding new things and it's cool, but it's not doing anything in a big way that makes it a big enough deal. And honestly, if you're considering buying Wonderlands, either get it on a sale or just skip it, in my opinion. It's not diverse enough. Unless you really like Borderlands like I do, it's not worth it. Final game that I played in the month of February, I played and beat Avowed. I don't want to go too much in depth on my opinions into Avowed. I liked Avowed. I'm going to be making a review for Avowed. That is going to be one of the videos that I post this month. So in the month of February, before it's done, I'm going to be posting an Avowed review. So keep your eyes out for it. I'm in the process of writing it right now. Spark notes, whatever. Avowed is good. I like Avowed. I think that the criticism for the game is fair. I don't think that anything that people are saying is out of pocket. I don't think, you know, that people are being ridiculous about it. But what I do think is that people are not, I feel like people are just repeating opinions and not experiencing it for themselves. And I think that if you actually play the game, you'll find that there are things to like about it. Like, people are saying that it doesn't push the wheel in any meaningful way. I agree with that. People are saying that the story is not very good. I think it's okay. I don't think it's amazing, but I think it's okay. I think it's good. I've seen people say it's a bad story. I wouldn't agree with that. I don't think it's a bad story. I think the environmental storytelling is pretty solid, and I think that the story in and of itself is interesting enough. I think if you are a Pillars of Eternity fan, I think that there's more for you in the game. and you know, you'll get a lot more of the references and a lot of the nuances of how the story works and how the world works. But as a first timer in the Pillars of Eternity universe with Avowed, I really enjoyed the story. I thought it was interesting enough that keep me going to the end. I think it wraps up fine. The only thing that I wish the story did better, and I'm going to talk about this in the review, the companions' quest lines were like mid. They were okay. And 2 of the companions don't have one. That kind of blows. But besides that, I think the story's okay. Graphically, I think it looks amazing. I think it looks really, really, really good. I think gameplay-wise, it has some of the most fun first-person action RPG gameplay I've ever played. It's just really fun. The sword hits they're weighty. Everything feels like it has impact when you are in combat. Your spells, the spell casting is unlike anything I've ever seen in a game. And the combat variety and the different playstyles you can choose, I think, are, you know, pretty diverse and feel different. You know, normally these action RPGs, the first-person Western ones, don't normally have too much variety in terms of like the gameplay. You know, you're either mage, ranger, or swordsman, and that's that. And you can have a different bow or whatever, but they're all going to feel the same. But in this game, there's enough variety. I mean, you could be a ranger with a bow and arrow and a dagger, or you can be a ranger with a rifle and a pistol. Like there's a lot of different variety that you can pick, and I think it's kind of getting dunked on unfairly in the gameplay department. I feel like it has really good gameplay. And yeah, I mean, I'm gonna go more in depth about the intricacies about the game in my review when I post it. Overall, I liked Avowed. I thought it was good. I think it's a solid game. And you know, I definitely think if you're into first-person action RPGs, if you really love Skyrim or you really love Fallout, you really love these games, I think it's gonna be a big, fun game for the people that enjoy that. If that's not really your cup of tea and you only dip your toes into these types of games when, you know, it's a big release like Skyrim or like Fallout, I don't think you're gonna like it. I think it's a pass, probably. I really enjoyed it. You know, Skyrim, these games are my favorites, so I really enjoyed the game. It was high up there for me, so if you feel the same as me about, you know, first-person action RPGs, I highly recommend Avowed. And it's on Game Pass, so if you got a PC, get it on PC Game Pass. You got an Xbox, get it on Game Pass. You don't have to buy it. I highly, highly, highly recommend checking it out, especially on Game Pass. If you have Game Pass, it's a no-brainer. Give it an install. But yeah, that's everything I played for the month of February. Just a quick little video. Kind of wanted to talk to you guys about it. And, you know, every month going forward, we're going to talk about what I played. And, you know, and it's going to be a casual video, you know. I just like sitting here talking, running my mouth about, you know, what I played. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed me ranting for 15 minutes about video games. It's always a fun time. Thank you guys for your support on the channel. I really appreciate the growth that we've seen. I haven't posted in a long time. It's been a long time since I posted something and posted content regularly. I do really, really appreciate the support and everybody coming out for the videos. So thank you guys again. See you guys in the next video. Keep an eye out. Peace.